Sawubona everyone, and thanks for entering the first round of the Michelin EWXC in 2026 at ADA Leeuwenkloof. This rider's briefing is divided into two parts. The first part pertains to this venue and the second part is general to all Michelin EWXC races. Okay, part one. The red loop is about 16 kilometers. This is for the Pro Elite, Pro B, Seniors, Masters and Grandmasters and high school classes. This is race 1 and it starts at 8:30 a.m. The green loop is 15 kilometers, which is for Silver A and B, Club, Pro Mini, Ladies and Discovery class. This is race 2 and it starts at 9:30 a.m. The red loop has some steep inclines and declines. The riding is tough and in your face most of the time. When you see the Tinkerbell sign, you'll be in for a rough ride. Good luck. The green loop is similar to the red, but with a much shorter Tinkerbell section. Please watch out for lurkers. Ride at your own comfortable pace. The whole loop has been grass cut with a brush cutter. However, we couldn't move the lurkers out the way, so they are still there, so be careful. The red and green loops are common except for one split around the 8-kilometer mark. Race 1 will run for 4 hours after the last rider has left the start line. Race 2 will run for 3.5 hours after the last rider has left the start line. If you finish your lap after the cutoff, that lap will not be counted. Please get your pit crews to check your average lap times to ensure that you do not go out if you are not going to make the cutoff. Laps are as follows: Pro Elite 6, Pro B 5, Seniors, Masters and High School 4 laps, Grandmasters 2 red laps. Please note that these laps might be decreased during the race. Keep an eye on the lap boards at the timing tent. Laps for race 2, Silver A and B 4 laps, Club 3 laps, Minis and Ladies 2 laps, and Discovery 1 lap. Okay, a big thanks must go to Michelin, Mayfair Gearbox, Fast KTM, Prepsol, Cycleworks Suspension, Olifants Trade Test Center, Empire Graphics, Bike Kings, etc. for sponsoring the event. Big thanks to Denise for all the admin, Rob and Reese for the timing, and the marshals for assisting on the route. Thanks to Hein and Eckhart from ADA for the use of their lovely facilities. Right, on to part 2. Right, part 2, some notes on navigation. All routes are marked with orange dayglow markers, which must be on your left at all times. 2 markers, one under the other, indicates a turn in that specific direction. Green dayglow means you've gone the wrong way. If you see this, you must turn around and go back. Just watch out for oncoming riders. If you see a lot of small markers or danger tape altogether, that means there's danger ahead. Please proceed with caution. Orange markers take preference over the GPS track at all times. The GPS track will be available on the WhatsApp group. No GPSs will be loaded by organizers on race day. GPS is not compulsory, but it is highly recommended. Riders, please ensure that your details are correct on your race control profile. Food and drinks will be for sale at the event. Please bring cash for this. When you enter the venue, you can set up your pit straight away and then go to documentation table where you will be handed your envelope. You must then have your race control tag checked at registration. If you do not sign that you've had your tag checked, we will add a penalty to your race time should there be a protest. Please check that you only have one race control tag either on you or your bike. Every rider at every Enduro World event will get a Just Track tracking device. This will be handed to you at registration. The organizers, medics and pit crew will be able to see where you are along the route in real time. For any queries about these units, please speak to the team at the Just Track gazebo. The tracking unit will be collected from you after the race. Please do not go home without it. Okay, some notes on timing and procedures. Your race tags and numbers must correspond. The bike numbers and timing tag. You must have bike numbers on your bike. You will be ejected from the start line if you do not have a correct bike number on your bike. Your small seeding sticker is not your bike number. Your tags must be mounted correctly, facing up or down, preferably on the peak of your helmet, not sideways as the scanner is overhead. Your starting number, which is the small square number when you get with your envelope, must be visible on the top right-hand side of your front number board. Do not obscure your bike number. Please do not stick it on your bike light. The timing areas, please avoid the scanning area with your helmet or tags. No crews or parents may come near the timing control area. Timers need to focus and not be distracted. Okay, pre-race paddock and start orders. Get into line according to your seeding numbers. You will then go through the timing tent slowly, one at a time, and you'll line up 6 in a row. It will then be dead engines, and you'll be set off 60 seconds apart. At the end of the lap, go slowly through the scanning tent and confirm with the scanners that they have picked you up. Do not stop in the timing tent, please. First gear through the pit lane. We have had few complaints about speeding in the pits, so please adhere to the first gear rule. Refueling is only on an environmental mat with a fire extinguisher nearby, and you must be off your bike. Be careful out there, guys and girls. A lot of rocks, lurkers, long grass, stumps, ruts, trees, and mud. It's all part of the route, and it's the same for everyone. Okay, some notes on safety. Please be aware that if you come across an injured rider, you're obliged to stop and render assistance. You will get your time back. First priority to do is to make race control aware and convey the location, either via a marshal with a two-way radio or by phoning race control. If you have a GPS, please mark the waypoint. You can see videos on our YouTube channel on how to do that. Please do not move an injured rider if you do not have to, only if they are in a very dangerous position or if their injury is less serious. All riders must stay on the route. Do not stray from the route, as we will not be able to find you when sending out the sweepers after the race. Pit crews, please stay behind the barrier tape and be very careful when walking around that you are not on or close to the racing line. Okay, number of laps will be posted on the WhatsApp groups. There will also be a board at registration and at the timing tent during the race with your number of laps. Please no littering. We supply litter bags with every entry, so please put litter in those bags and take it home with you and pop it in your wheelie bin. Please join the Enduro World WhatsApp news groups if you haven't already. And then thanks again for supporting Enduro World. Hope you have a great race.